Well, hello everyone. It is Sharon Wilson, Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Australia, stampinwithsharon.com.au. Welcome to my Facebook Live this morning. I hope you are going well. It is Friday the 27th of January 2023 and we're almost at the end of the first month of 2023. Can you believe? Like, it's so quick. This year has already started so quickly, and we're almost back at school. So my girls go back on Monday and Wednesday next week, and I know there's some private schools that have gone back today for their first day back at school. So I hope all their parents are enjoying today with a bit quieter in the house, hopefully. But yes, my girls go back next week, so it'll be a very exciting year ahead, I think, for my two. So lots to look forward to. Today I am going to be sharing with you a stamp set and die set from the mini catalogue, the January to April mini catalogue that is available right now. It is the Sentimental Park bundle, and you can purchase it now for $91.75 in Australia. So if you're in Australia, you can purchase through me, stampinwithsharon.com.au, and yeah, just click on shop now and you can go to my shop and purchase from me there. So yeah, but I will show you. I chose the stamp set. I haven't used it yet, so it is going to be very much I've got a couple of ideas in my head, as I usually do, and we will see how I progress with that. So let's have a look and see this stamp set. So we've got the Sentimental Park bundle. So this is the bundle right here. This one right there. And so it's got a few different elements. You've got the stems and you've got the flowers and everything. So yeah, we'll have a bit of a play with this and see what I can come up with. I've decided I'm just going to use the note cards today. So it's a pack of 20 note cards and envelopes, and I put them somewhere really safe. There they are. So I've just got the little note cards and envelopes today that I'm going to use, and they are 5 inches by 3.5 inches, so 3.5 by 5 inches. And these are really cute. They come with envelopes, yeah, so cards and envelopes. It's already pre-scored, so you just have to fold it in half and you're good to go. So I'm going to start with something very simple, I think, just stamping straight onto the card. The other thing I'm actually pairing this with is the Dandy Designs Designer Series paper. So these ones here, I'm going to use them. So this pack is actually 48 sheets. You get 12 different double-sided designs and you get 4 of each sheet. So that it's quadruple what you'd normally get. So I think the packs are normally packs of 12. Yeah, 6 double-sided designs with 2 each, packs of 12. So these ones, yeah, they're quadruple the amount that you get. And I might just put my face down there so you can see me as well. Yeah, so it's a really good, cute pack. It's very pastel-y. So it's got a few of the more pastel-y colours, and then it's also got some of the colours from the brights as well. So we're going to have a bit of play with that too. So I had a couple of ideas in my head. Thought I always need some extra birthday cards, so I thought I would work on some more birthday cards, some just little note cards for them. So that's the stamp set we're going to be using. So here we go. So this one here. So you've got beautiful fonts. You've got the thanks and thinking of you, let's celebrate, dear friend, and then just standard fonts for some of the words as well. And it's very much 2-step stamping. So you've got one and then you stamp the other one. You got the leaves and everything. So we're just going to do a quick, simple card right now, and we're going to use the flowers, the single flower and the stems to start with. So let's just make sure we score that well. And the colours I'm using, oh, here they are. The colours I'm using are the ones, I've chosen the ones from the pack from the designer series pack. So Mango Melody, Balmy Blue, Fresh Freesia, Coastal Cabana, Calypso Coral, sorry, Petal Pink, Coastal Cabana, and Granny Apple Green. So I'm going to choose Granny Apple Green. And I might do, no, I'll do Fresh Freesia, I think. So let's start with those ones first. And I need to bring in my grid paper because I just want to stamp off when I do the first bit. Whoops, upside down. There we go. It's a bit crumply. It's one of my older sheets. So I've got the leaves first. So actually, no, I'll do this one. I'll do the stem first. So as I said, just a really simple card, this one. And just line that up over the top. And then the Fresh Freesia, full strength. Morning Elizabeth. And then, I've lost that one, hang on. Where's that one? I think it's there. No, there. There. Just a really simple, cute card. One simple flower. And then I'm going to bring in my black, I think, for the sentiment. So I think I might just do the simple happy birthday, actually. New adventure, there's the happy birthday. Just really simple. So just a bit of two-step stamping, just a couple of inks, and I've just used obviously the stamp off technique to get the lighter colours in there. So see if you can see it a bit better. There we go. Just really, really simple card. So you can do lots of simple cards. Okay, so if we do the same sort of idea but rotate it and we go this way, I think, one, two, yep, we can do 3. Let's do 3. We might do the happy birthday first so I can see where I'm stamping. And I'll start in the center and stamp all 3. Now, I'm not going to worry if it's not all the same height. Morning, Kathy. I'm using a Sentimental Park stamp set today. And some simple stamping. Oh, where'd that go? That's not right. Where is it? There is it. That one? That one. Yep, that one. Okay. Now that I've got it, stamp off. Whoa, that was a bit crooked. But just a really simple little card. So you could put a bit of twine around the centre, but I just want to leave it very simple to show you that you can do simple cards fairly easily. So if we change that up ever so slightly, and we go back to our white card base again, our note card. Might just change up the colour. There we go. And I think I'm going to bring in the Coastal Cabana this time. So if we change it and go with almost like a outline. Let's try an outline of a different colour. Now I'm going to go Sahara Sand, because Sahara Sand's quite a nice colour. And then if I bring in my Granny Apple again, and this time I'm just going to do full strength. There we go. And I want to do different colour. Had to stop and think. What was I doing? I'm going to do some Calypso Coral. That's what I was going to do. And so I need to remember which way I go. Okay, so let's go that way. I've lost it again, haven't I? No, there it is. Pretty sure that's it. Yep. Oh, that was so crooked. Try that again. No. Where is it? Is it that way? Doesn't seem right either. No, hang on. I'm not getting it. Oh, they're all going to be the same. Let's go with a different sentiment this time. Let's just go with some thanks. See how beautiful that font is. That's so cute. Let's go, thanks. What's that one? Yeah, that one. Oh, that's crooked. Doesn't help when the stamp goes on crooked, does it? Thanks, you are amazing. There we go. Really simple, again. Just stamping, just ink and stamps. Ink, stamp and paper. Alright, so if we step it up a bit, the other thing that's actually in this bundle are the dies. So, sorry, I can't show you that stuff yet. So the Sentimental Park dies is the other thing that's actually in this bundle. And so you've got a nice long stem here, and you've got some frames. So I was going to use the frames to start with, and then see how much time I have. But you can cut out the stem, the leaves and the stem. You can do some more leaves. You can do individual flowers as well. And this one here, that will cut out those flowers. This will cut out that flower, and yeah, you've got some outlines that you could do some layering. You can do some layering of your flowers as well, and so those two go together. And those, which two is it? Those two, I think. Yeah, so it's a bit of mix and match, and you can have a bit of a play with that one. So what I've done, pull these ones over. I went ahead and I pre-cut this frame out of one of the card bases. So let's fold that one out. And my scissors were around here somewhere. There they are. And so you can just poke out all the extra little bits, which I didn't do. There's a little bit. You can usually take your pick tool for this one. I just, it's somewhere on my desk, buried, somewhere on my desk. And I didn't quite get a chance to find it this morning. So I have my scissors, and they will need to do. Alright, so you can actually pop these bits up as well. You can colour them in. So that's what I might do. Oh, I didn't bring them over. I didn't bring my blending brushes. Hang on a second. I'll just a second. Sorry. It wouldn't be Friday morning if I didn't toddle myself off, would it? Alright, so I'm going to get some balmy blue. And I'm just going to colour this. Just colour in the flowers a bit. And we might leave that one out. But because I've got that font, that frame, I thought I'll bring over a piece of designer series paper from the Dandy Designs. Go that way. And I'm just going to glue that one down. No, I want to go this way. Yes, blending brushes is one of my favourite tools as well. I love them. So we want to just put that in the centre. And then pop that down. Now I have actually gone a bit too far with the ink. But shh, don't tell anyone. So I want to do some stamping on here. Now we'll bring our stamps back. I think I might bring in this one. And I might go thinking of you, happy birthday, if I can. I'll see. See if it works. Oops. I picked up the wrong one. I did too. I picked up the wrong stamp. Give them all a bit of a clean. I need to do a massive tidy up of my desk, I think, today. So I can actually do some proper work on there. How's your desk looking? How's your desk looking, Kathy? Mine's not so good. So if I do, I don't know. So the idea is I pop that one up so you can actually still see some of the paper poking through. That's the idea. So I might just go thanks, you know. That's what I'm going to do. Just a simple thanks. And I'm just going to pop it up on dimensionals as is. This is a simple card. A bit of pattern paper. And then just line it up so it's sitting up. So you can see it's sort of, yeah, it's sitting up off the paper. And so you could actually bend these up a bit if you use your bone folder. So it's definitely sticking up then. So just a very simple, again, another simple card. Alright, so I've got another card front with a bit cut out. This time I want to show you this one. So this is the die cut still, and with the frames, this one will actually layer in with there. Now I did find it was a bit tricky layering them, and so I did. One of them was actually cut a bit wonky, and so that sort of seemed to fit a bit better. So I think generally they will layer and they will actually slot underneath like that. Actually, it's that way. So I just need another piece of paper underneath there, and I think I might use the other side of that one. So let's see if that one will work. There's my paper trimmer. And so I want to chop this down to be what is it, oh, off the top of my head I can't think. 4 3/4. That's what it is. 4 3/4 by 3 1/4. Yeah, 3 1/4. Sorry. And so if I stick it down there, so what I might do is, rather than using the seal onto the design series paper, I'm actually going to put some on here so I don't get the same issues I had before. So I can stick that straight down. And so if you look at this, you'll actually see different colours through this time. But let's bend these slightly with a bit more. And what have I got? Let's go, let's celebrate. That one. No, not that one. This one. let's celebrate and happy birthday. So just make sure that's straight on there. There we go. I'm going to do black for the happy birthday, and then Coastal Cabana for the let's celebrate. I've lost my dimensionals, there they are. And so on the inside of the card, you'll be able to see the pattern paper, obviously. I might just put another one there and on that side, just to sort of hold the paper, the sentiment in place, because I haven't actually glued that in. There we go. And so just another simple card again. And so you could put some flowers on. So if I bring this one over and I go some balmy blue. Actually, hang on, I might do this one. There we go. Actually, I like that. That's a bit better. Very simple. Let's go back to this one. I think I'm going to do the same. Just stamping off. I think it just adds something extra to it. That's yeah, there we go. I like them, that's better. Just simple, really, really simple. All right, what else can I do? So then if you step it up again, so there's lots of different things you could do. So you can layer, like stamp some flowers and everything. So let's try, let's work on this one. Let's go that way. And what have I got? Let's go with this stamp and this one. So, I think this might be the last one, but you never know. I've still got this one as well. I think I'll do a couple more cards and then I think I'll be done for the day. And then I have to get stuck into cleaning. I really need to clean. Alright, so what have I got? Let's just clean that one off. Okay, and if I go with some pattern paper, we can go monochromatic. And we want to go 3 1/4 by 4 3/4. So grab another card base. So you can just leave it like that, very, very simple card, or let's step that up a tiny bit. As I'm poking these out, I'm sort of going, should I just do petal pink for the next layer? So I can just do white, white, white. So I'll show you the layering. Excuse me. So you poke it down there and then you can poke it up. Oh, that fits better. Haha. I couldn't do that before I came on. But what I might do, I've got my blending brushes, so let's just give it a bit of an all over. There you go. Nope, there we go. That's better. Now, the sentiment. Sentiment. So I think I'll go back to my black again. Hmm. Let's just go. I'm just going to trim that off. I just changed my mind again. Alright, so we put a bit of tape on this one. And then a dimensional on the very end. Without it poking through, hang on. I should have done half a dimensional, shouldn't I? There we go. There. Alright, so that's stepped up a bit more. Not by much, but you know, it's a tiny bit. I don't mind that one. I think that's quite cute. Very cute. So, yeah. No, I think that will be it today. Sorry. I'm not quite sure what else I want to do. So, yeah, I think the greeting in black works, doesn't it? So very simple cards. Very simple cards today, I think. Really, in the scheme of things. Yeah. They're, I like them. They're very cute. They're very sweet. It's the Sentimental Park stamp set with coordinating dies. I do like them. I think that's, yeah. They're good. I like them. Yay! That's it. I think that's it for me. Thank you for joining me. Yes, I am liking this stamp set. I just thought, oh, I'll just choose it and see what happens and see how I go. And I had a look at a couple of little ideas online, but yeah, there was sort of a lot of extravagant sort of things, and I'm not a really extravagant person when it comes to the cards, but I like this one. I think that's cute. So I hope you enjoyed this class, and I hope you will think about purchasing this stamp set if you don't already have it. And don't forget, yes, shop.stampinwithsharon.com.au. You can come to my shop and shop now. And for a qualifying order, you can choose something for free from the Celebration catalogue, which ends at the end of February. So 28th of February, and it is finished. So it's a great time to shop now and get a gift with purchase. And it depends on the amount that you spend. If you spend $90, you get certain items. If you spend $180, you can choose a item like this paper. That's the 48 pack of paper, designer series paper. You can also join Stampin' Up and join my team if you wish. If you've got a wish list that's very, very long, I would suggest you do that, because it's a great opportunity to join Stampin' Up, and you can put down everything you want on a wish list, and then choose $310 worth, $315 worth of product that you can put into your kit, and you can get the Stampin' Cut and Emboss mini machine within that order. And then when you've got extra stuff that you need to order, you can put that in afterwards, and you can earn all the celebration products as well. So it's a great time to shop online with me or join my team. But yes, I will hope to see you next time. And yeah, it'll be very getting close to Valentine's Day. So, and my anniversary. I think my anniversary is on Sunday week, on the 5th of February. So I probably should be making something for my husband for our anniversary. But we'll see how we go. Anyway. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your last weekend of kids at home, if you've got the kids at home in the public schools. Otherwise, enjoy your week where the kids go back off to school next week. And I will see you next time. Bye.